team ni mu a Inaki a winger, Jordan Ayew a winger, Kamaldeen Suleiman a winger. Omo nyina a wingers except Jerry Afriyie. So let him start against Chad. So because all teams started against Chad, yeah, he has no business in the team.
Jordan Ayew Aba, Mohamed Kudus was the only player by. So I asked question, Mohamed Kudus, Kamaldeen Aba, why is he not in training?
What should we expect from the team? They are playing against Chad. What should we expect from the team? We will see one thing is that Central African Republic and Madagascar will play before us. Then Mali and Comoros will also play before us. Until you will the clear view. What should be the approach? The attitude of the players. Now it is clear, Sir Shafa and BBR.
Yeah.
Because technical advisor there. We should trust you to take now direct players how they should move near there. Airborne semi applaud keeper for making a save near there. Technical advisors don't do that. Oh, you go and sit maybe in a stance, then you give up. Now as a date, the minute by minute training sessions near there, the end is being handled by managerial skirmishes. Let's look at the game itself.
Yes, we share game against Chad. I think Chad this World Cup qualifier about 4 games when Timmy winning back kumpoye. We share goals we conceding 9 in 4 games into at least we average at least a 2 point, remember the 2.1 per game. Meaning say it's a Ghana and Chad ekwa is one game we shouldn't even shouldn't even feel like we go into this game not to go and win, even though say him said the confidence in the Black Stars, the confidence in the players, the confidence in the head coach, but this is one fixture. The last time Ghana picky win was in June, I think 10th June against Central African Republic. Free Hono, you bought 6 successful games. I ain't me win here. So meaning as a nation, we are lacking winning. So this is a good game for Coach Efreno Otoado to try and get that feeling back. Say from 10th June to a near a match. I can't few months near the area June Mabium think almost a year without no winning game. So against Chad is a game I think Ghana should win and win comfortably. Going into this is a game send our boss no Madagascar will get to play before us. Now Osha, the teams we need to be eyeing most in this competition and in this group phase Comoros, any Madagascar. Those are Mali equita 5 points mum. But say Osha Comoros adi omudia pagana goals or mashe. Omashe 8 goals are conceded 4. Yeah, 7 are conceded 5. Into a more plus 4 and your plus 2. So this is a game I see per se team qualify ahead of Team FN Comoros. We need to pack in more goals against Team FN Chad. I don't think I'm a ball must start. So they are conceding averagely 2 goals per game. It is a Ghana echo a game against Chad on Friday. And say team who said that scoreline should be at least 3 or 4 goals or more. And they are the Bakua idea at that Ghana so because so Osha stat wise, especially Ghana as a nation, you declining, especially when it comes to football. You who said the recent AFCON Intiman Kobe. Now that is the World Cup where the second on the same point with Comoros, but we need to get there. World Cup near Adebakwa, if Ghana is to miss out, there will be a whole lot of conversations. There will be a whole lot of route, a whole lot of drama. On the FA, on the coaches, on the players, will be BR. So this is the time I think as a team nina come who boom. No mutim here than a year more. I think any Chad ain't shy in any official competition that. But there's a game we need to go in our Accra Sports Stadium. I think the fans will be there to support. Those say or don't free Ghana Mukaka, but the fans will be there to support. So me share other games now we in group nima. O share obite Ghana and Madagascar bebo. That would be a crucial game. A very crucial game for Ghana. Yes, son will get the privilege to meet Chad again. So meaning say with these 3 games,
our 3 games we can get 9 points.
We can get 9 points.
Supposed to be operation 9 points.
Yes, and secure a good spot into a return leg to Central African Republic and Comoros or Bebahano. Those are games by that time near 9 points. No, so a draw on Pana BBA we are okay to qualify. So the next 3 games are very crucial. Ye lusu ba kukra woma ye hu betimi achi because after that your Mali, Central African Republic and Comoros, these are tough games. Am I with our standard in first no Oshe Ghana, these are games and Quebecers will walk over everybody, but with the standard as CATM are building, no, these are tough games. My so Chad getting to league games against Chad, we need I think in September or in August or side. No, these are good games for Yenya AC picking those maximum points and qualify for the World Cup. I think CATM secure this two league games here we are to get 6 points. Now maybe we praying Comoros can at least get a draw somewhere. Meaning say at least we are putting ourselves at that spot. We can use the World Cup qualification at least to even clean the shame you create for the AFCON. Those say AFCON never cost. But qualifying for the World Cup will be if you are to ask any Ghanaian, say they should choose between the qualifying for an AFCON or qualifying for the World Cup. I think will be a better World Cup because of the exposure and a whole lot of things. So we need to go in all for this World Cup. About the coaching, what we are seeing on the internet about the technical director doing a whole lot of things. I mean, I have that feeling. Say, I think maybe in our September game, any child be born. Maybe a do maybe Otuado and handle team because so the way the technical director is taking charge of most of the training, seeing coming down to saying how can applaud some of the passes, the saves from some of our players. I think maybe a bit baby, their hands, the FA's hands will be very tight. A bit baby, they have to just let Otuado go. Maybe a bit who said the technical director would handle the team. But I'm hoping that we can do this and improve on things we are doing, especially so recently let me check here in FIFA ranking. Ghana dropped it so badly. Now at the moment they're 77. There were some time backs in 2010, 2012 that time. Near almost the first from 18 to like 25 near or now we've dropped so badly to 77. I think this is a good stage for us to max up more pointer. We can be able to stack ourselves. Say you do the next World Cup where we have talent. Say but talent wise, I think me who's focus say share the Apia money Asian yes they had a lot of talent, but we have young growing talent in our squad. Adia Semenyo or Bournemouth. Adia even Kamal Dean in power with Southampton. The performance Southampton, the team performance need na good, but look at the week in week out performance we put up. Adia Thomas Partey Arsenal. Even when Fatawi Saraku, even before the injury, now Adia no Emma Leicester. So we have good players. We Enes Nyama, we Mohamed Kudus, our players, even Jiku, Afan, or our players are doing equally well. So I think it's now time say our coach can groom these players and set them up well to now from now no, we are in a new year. Yen build the Black Stars ni send ye na ebe me benefit ya qualify for the next World Cup.
Which players do you want to see start?
Okay, say share game no any senior nyama kwa. I'm not seeing any changes in the starting 11. Especially those see nya to say your friend is saying Inaki Williams ma returning. But I'm seeing say it will all depend on me find say training sections are coaches nebeko. But to me, so beside me which players I think I should see starter. I think Atizigi will still start in post. Okay. Atizigi will still start in post. Those say Walcott, yes, he's back. Yeah, him say has goalkeeper has been a new inclusion into the team, but I think Atizigi will still start. So Ushe Echina, I think Black Stars will go for a 4-2-3-1 type of structure. Intino Gideon Mensah will be on the right, on the left side, Senea Obo Time Biano. And I would be happy to see maybe a 3-back type of system. With Razak Simpson, with your friend is Mohamed Salisu and Jiku, because in himself in our game against Angola, Razak Simpson came in and did very well, but there were one or two things Altimu say, like you could see, say he's not that matured, especially when it comes to the national team level. But I'm looking at if he's being paired with these experienced players, naturally they can help him for him to grow. So I'll be very happy to see like a 3-back type of system, but I don't know how the coach will go with. But I think so Obebo with even a 4-backer, still he can try and pair them in a way a bit more. So Jiku will surely start. Mohamed Salisu would also get a start. Ebam Finfina, Thomas Partey coming back. Ye name him said there were a lot of rumors. Even they do baby na near penny so about 2-legged games in the AFCON. No? They were or party sick. We saw a whole lot of conversations. They do be my friend. But these are crucial times that we need experienced players to come in. So Thomas Partey and your friend is saying Elisha Owusu will be something I think maybe they will use.
Elisha is out.
Elisha is now out.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm the Lawrence Ajeku now be replaced.
So I think now maybe we may see a different style because our midfield partnership now and a midfield call up no more friend now. Most of them are more. Remember, say Enes Nyama is more of a winger. Mohamed Kudus is more of a 10. So maybe we'll see a full different style of play. But Enimono is where I'm interested in because I want to see Semenyo with the form I was showed this season, with the form I showed at Bournemouth. I want to see him play well. And I want to see him bring that same form to the Black Stars. He named himself. We have players like we have friends say Inaki Williams also performing so well at Atletico Bilbao. So the front three and at the front, I want to see Semenyo, I want to see Inaki Williams and Jordan Ayew. Also in the they said they called in with friends saying Jerry Afriyie because he did what these are players even though say they wouldn't come and play, but they should come in a better and they would learn from the experience. The Jordan Ayew, the Semenyo, the Inaki Williams time maybe a time we not gonna team remember say any child first half it team show 3 in the second half you get the chance to also play and also be money improving.
Okay.
One thing I may say out is trying to let these young guys come and learn from the experience so that gradually we can pave way for them. Missing out too well.
Okay, Vincent.
Yeah, Listo. And Chad team no ever arriving in Ghana safely and I must start training now. So in fact, the catch was a Chad players no mean a boy in the Chad league. So players no in terms of reporting on duty on time there, but in fact, you say a banner the national duty say ebia England collapse but most of the players ni na England no more any England crano or more Europe, maybe France, Portugal or maybe Spain and quite not and but don't like a place no more Europe ni other maybe I quite 8 hours journey and man most of the most of the players are most of man joining training and players that played on Sunday. Mombo was Sunday, I mean, or Sunday, the next morning, and I said, and you know, back probably drew Monday, and one thing be drew in time and be training. So Inaki Williams, Thomas Partey, and the only player I mean said, or Bob on Saturday was Jerry Afriyie, who I knew that a man making arrangements saying he will fly with Inaki Williams and come and no be drew. Jordan Ayew about Mohamed Kudus was the only player. So I asked question Mohamed Kudus who's only Cameroon about why is he not in training? And this morning my interview Henry Asante said the coach gave him that benefit of that excuse to not be part of the training. I don't know why, maybe it could be other operational matters, but they didn't bring the player one back training. But then I'm hoping say the 14 other players will also join. But it's quite unfortunate say you have a clash like this now. Yeah, most of 4 senior players, names of more leading team in terms of Jordan Ayew, Mohamed Kudus, Thomas Partey, and Alexander Jiku were not present or training. But we are hoping that the 2 training on were cross posted on these players. Will play and at least with the squad. They can't say in fact we have a very good team. We have a very young team. There are other players or man get a call up. I believe that they would have also got a chance and opportunity to be part of the team. You may not of players are or more any squad, but in fact with the squad list we have, it's obvious that maybe Wolocott is going to start our game because per report just say Shafa and need the common ye pa maybe they might in fact before Atizigi Babe number 1 Joe Wolocott was number 1 and Atizigi our bench and now Becca Ebeko World Cup the injury I say ball a co-one in Sasu training man in some way, so they had to do some fracture this thing. But yes, though we didn't or can't squad my call World Cup and they say he's a player who helped us to qualify, and we believe that injury cost him. That is the reason why your call World Cup now will look at accounting. But yes, he didn't train or even play or give him. So the goalkeepers, I think that either Atizigi or Joseph Wolocott, I think any one of them is going to start Nyame Aduma on Friday. In fact, your left backs are listo. This is the mobile boy yepa. Ochake Ebenezana of Krevina Vezana Resta Brigada. He's been playing so well, scoring goals, assisting. Gideon Mensah has been playing day in day out for the French league. So any of them are according to your style of play, how you want to play. I basically any of these players. I think one of them, but for me, I would start Gideon Mensah in terms of the experience in the setup and the management in the midfield. Madika can say Salisu an experienced player in their setup, but at least to lucky game minutes and games like this. Ukokusha Chad for no mono or my boy the Chad local league na they have a lot of minutes, they have a lot of stamina. I would start Alexander Jiku and Jerome Opoku for Basaksehir Turkey League. He's been playing week in week out. He's a player, one of the top performing defenders in the European scene currently. So I'll play Jerome and Abranton and the Alexander Jiku. The right back position, Ababese, Yentimian Fred Tariq, and Odoi, and Yadia, Yefreni Beam. So I think that Kingsley Schindler has been played our boss position for some time. So I'll play Kingsley on that position. And I say, yes, I'll play Kingsley Schindler on that position. Midfield, Listo. I think that Thomas Partey, Elisha Wusu, Eprefrimu, and then Lawrence Abba, but Abu Francis for Circle Bridge. He has been playing that role for some time. Last call up and if Elisha is not there, I'm expecting Abu Francis and Thomas Partey to play as that lone, that pivoter number 6, number 8. Then Mohamed Kudus will play up front as the number 10. I'm expecting Antoine Semenyo to start from the flanks where he has been starting for Bournemouth. I'm starting Jordan Ayew also to start from the flanks where he has been playing for Leicester City. Then I'm also expecting Inaki Williams to start. I mean, these are experienced players. MYBET did the charge, Kamadin Sulemana has been, 20 games so far this season. In terms of injuries, I'm consistent. This season he has been playing day in, day out. And I'm expecting Kamadin to come in some time. I'm expecting a year and Esnuyama or pick form in recent time for Lyon to also come in, and I'm also expecting Jerry Afriyie or maybe Christopher to also come in. So at least I think that we have the men. We are hoping to say the 14 other players a bit might join the squad Then from there we will see how we are going to like. And I mean, in fact, Chad a team at least to Obiashen. Qualifies na yebon. Opiashen.
In fact, almost 4 goals.
Yes, almost 4 goals.
Almost 4 matches. Actually, only 1 goal.
Yes.
I consider 9.
And there's a team. Opiashen. I'm not expecting Ghana to lose. In fact, it was 9 points. Comoros were 9 points. You lose to Comoros. And Madagascar was 7. Mali were 5. Central African Republic was 4. And Chad was 0. I'll show 1 goal. I consider 9 goals. And in fact, we Chad and the Central African Republic FIMA out of the 6 teams now. Ghana, I consider more goals. I consider 5. Comoros I consider 4. Madagascar 2. And a team and the Mali, so I consider 4. So if you want to qualify, we'll get to a time goals will speak volume. The standing anymore. So I'm expecting say with Chad scoring just 1 goal, at least out of 4 games on board. It means 3 other teams. Let's make it 3 clean sheets, and we should be able to keep a clean sheet against Chad in Ghana at the Accra Sports Stadium. So I'm expecting. I don't see a Chad for beating me across any absent behind. In fact, getting this victory and this way, they list to a bit me boy and Uchekia Jordan Ayew. He's been having a fantastic season in the World Cup qualifiers. Only 2 players in the World Cup qualifiers so far, and I share more goals than Jordan Ayew. 5. Jordan Ayew share 4 goals. So I think with him going to lead the team with Inaki Williams, so to me replicate at least 80% of form for Atletico Bilbao, and Antoine Semenyo also to me replicate 80% of the form for Bournemouth. I think that with these 3 players and Kudus and with the experienced player like Thomas Partey in the setup, he beats me walking over Chad with 2-3 unanswered goals. Accra Sports and MYBET Friday list.
Right, inti ya sure ni Musa. Yebeko so ane the match no update ni bibia ba na the latest information ni say nyaade a yi ticketing ne be ya adwuma. Oman we die aban sesa bia utimi nse na ese your life na bibia o yi ticketing na afi akami to stay na was there yeah hwe na improve no this year free on this I just to ticket e wo gate eti ye behwe ne ye de ho ye baby a obenya bi no ye bebro na afi wo hu de ekone de ba na me de with my experience ke to bi wo Blasters team no ne de this is how I want to see the team set up against a Chad. Abrante friend Jonas Ajete Jiku Jerome Poku na Gideon Mensah ebebo astre defenders na Jordan Ayew abo as wing back ebebo as wing back Thomas Partey nanka Elisha Usu never started, but then we pra into Abu Francis. I will give Abu Francis the opportunity to pair with Thomas Partey. Then Mohamed Kudus, Kamal Din Sulemana. Then I will start Jerry Afriyie. Amafo Bibrina Kasena Semenyone Inaki mu board top teams. And yeah, no, yeah, can't the pitch, the environment, the atmosphere, ni bibiano. I feel say Jerry Afriyie LED attack now. A bit my boy against a Chad. They will not know him. When they see Semenyo, I'm sure Semenyo TV so they know say okay player in any mammy remo. Who Inaki because Inaki in okay and yeah but Obeka say who is this? Onimno. So they don't know how Jerry Afriyie will operate. So Jerry Afriyie can be our surprise for this particular game, especially picture so picture what means pitch papa biasa no we betumi then we come Morocco you betumi a few changes I betumi am be Semenyo start and one thing I've noticed about Semenyo Inaki mu nyina say when they start games for us they don't do well, especially Semenyo good games are what have Ediama Blasters nyina games are free bench eba. So in this case I will give Kamal Din Sulemana the opportunity to play, then Jordan Ayew, Mohamed Kudus, then Jerry Afriyie. With this then you have a left back who will join the attack until you have five players are omo attack for we any kwase e more chance. Jordan be jan line so Mohamed Kudus be jina ebe occupy another half space, then Kamal Din occupy another half space, then Abrante friend Gideon Mensah will also be on the line, making sure say omu left back right back will be occupied by our Jordan and Gideon Mensah, then 4 and 5 will be occupied by Kamal Din and Mohamed Kudus, then Abrante friend Jerry Afriyie will be free to also be either or no and say Mohamed Kudus ebenya freedom eltumi then our pretty say na be we have a lot of men any kwan say kobo 4-2-3-1 4-2-3-1 you have only 3 attackers omu gina omo so dabi we need to pin them. I was say making sure say you be pin omo. I was say making sure say you be pin omo na even cry no we can even invert. Let Abrante your friend Gideon Mensah join Abu Francis Medford no ama Partey aba akwa because Partey can also shoot from outside the 18-yard box. To say in Nigeria no, he was playing one of the half spaces. Now he was playing one of the half spaces. Itienya ball the man or ball shot. We shouldn't go and give these players any respect. We should let them know say even if say Gambo no mudika share first go cry be show 5 on the day, but be show 5 the approach say lakadasika approach edienya ama Sudan to be back Ghana Sudan e bokona Ghana e bokona against Sudan na Sudan the 3 players aba be gina yen half mu knowing perfectly say the other players na akana Omo a defender, they will be able to defend the corner against Ghana, and indeed they were able to do that. We need to change our approach, and I'm expecting that now football now, Bano, you need to make sure say you have more men against a opposition. Say about 6 defenders are, about 5 defenders are. We making sure say what attackers yes say 6. About 6 defenders are. We making sure say what attackers yes say 7. So say almost 7 are. You know say 3 players per naka. You can also let your 3 players to also mark them 1v1. Say we will have extra man to make sure say be creative overloads. If you're a baller, you to be creative overloads. And now the type of coaching we've been subjected to in the last couple of years, which is Utuado. And now it is clear say Shafa no onu na ye adwuma no. It is clear because onu na all ye training regime no onu na ye. Now omo the psychologists are the aba. So we want to see some level of changes in terms of our approach. We want to see it because the players here are more. Saliswa onye bimbo in recent times. So they are active. Niama is on hot form. At any point in time, be a woman to come and do a job. Or by year to man at their mind. Any question you selection bia. Strikers now. Only Jerry Afriyie pet and out and now striker in the team.
On the ground from the history, he was a winger.
And I'm converting.
Yes.
And it appears he's been thriving and he's been scoring. And our last game against Niger show as a striking movement our boxing. So he has developed his game because we are still young. So after maybe I was starting here under 12, under 14. Now it is easy to make to convert to because we are young. So Osha team Nima Inaki a winger. Jordan are you a winger? Kamadi Suleiman a winger. Omunina a wingers. Except Jerry Afriyie. So put him, let him start against Chad. So because all teams started against Chad, he has no business in the team. He has no business in the team. It's as simple as ABCD. You don't play players who have been playing as wingers week in week out, practicing as wingers week in week out. Then all of a sudden, when they come to the national team, now they almost striking, and they've shown. Say striking one or the omo to be more because our wings team our blasters as strikers are so put Jerry Afriyie as a striker no put him because at this stage or no pen a striker with him so that is the only player I may call for. Say Brandon Asante Honoma he will start but say I know any other striker behind anywhere. So I want to see Jerry Afriyie striking for us. Yembo wingers no create chances in Famano. Obetumi then as you go Eddie Amayen. Aha any day and then 7 in ABC.